Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're Justin and Jess, and in this week's video, we've got a little bit of furniture making to do. We're going to be taking this live edge slab of maple and turning it into a coffee table, so stay tuned. You may have to scoot back to be able to get in the frame.
Going on it.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video.
Hello.
You know what?
What?
Maybe we should get some coffee before we do this intro.
I think Justin needs coffee. Desmond is very, very distraught. He did not get to go inside with his dad. He's really upset. And I think Justin saw a friend. And Desmond loves this friend. Desmond knows.
Hey.
Hello. Desmond knows who you saw inside.
Does he know who's out here?
Desmond knows.
Or in there? How does he know?
He's been whining. He saw you and he's been whining. And
There's no way he saw him.
I don't know. He wasn't whining until you started talking to him. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the video. This is our dog Des. If you haven't met him, it's exciting for me.
What are you saying right now?
Just have
Get your
fun
coffee.
with me.
Okay, I'm having
have
fun.
fun.
I will
Don't
have- I
feel
will have
like
fun with you.
this is your eyes when you're annoyed with me.
I will have fun with you. I just want to get to the point.
I will get to the point, but just be sweet about it. Be like, let's get to the point. Not like, all right. Oh my God. What am I saying? Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Justin's really annoyed with me right now. A scale of 1 to 10, how annoyed are you?
At least a 2.5.
Okay. Marriage, real life. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to today's video. We've got a fun weekend planned. First off, we're starting off pretty strong, I think. We're doing something that I've been looking forward to all week, and we are gonna go into the rehome store.
Little thrifting.
Yeah, it's like a thrift store. If you don't have one, it's like a Goodwill store. I don't know where they get their stuff.
They have a lot of furniture though.
Yes.
So that's kind of what we're here for. But we're going to look at all the furniture and just kind of see if there's anything that speaks to us. If you saw one of our videos from last year, we actually found a cabinet that's in our kitchen now from here, and we redid it. So we're going to kind of see if there's anything. But that's
It's step 1.
that's step 1 for today,
Step
right?
1. Step 2, we're gonna.
Well, actually, no, that's step 2 because step 1 was getting coffee.
Step 2 is the rehome store. Step 3 is the thrift store. I feel like you have to be pretty frequent when you go to these stores and just constantly be on the lookout for all types of projects. And then after that, I think we're gonna build a coffee table.
We have a slab of wood that's in the shape of Kentucky, I think. And I've had it for quite some time now, and it needs some love, but that's gonna be today's project. We are going to make a coffee table out of this slab of wood. After the thrift store, we gotta go to our friend Drew's house to grab his angle grinder because I need that. And we're gonna get home and we're gonna get to work, and it's gonna be awesome because it's a beautiful fall morning and nice and chilly. We got our coffee and Desmond's whining, so.
He is ready to go.
He's ready to go,
He's
so.
ready for his hot dog treat.
Let's hop out of here and let's see what we can find.
How annoyed are you with me now?
None. We are here at my buddy's house, his workshop, and he is letting me borrow one of his tools, which is, found it.
And your devotion to bring my emotions to, and then this gotta have an end to.
I think I'm ready. There's something wrong with these overalls, babe. Look at my pen. Look at how loose they are. Y'all, don't get overalls from the cheap website. I didn't pay for these, thankfully. Like, look at how saggy this is.
We gotta get you some proper
This
woodworking
is
clothes.
weird. Okay, help me tighten these, please.
All right, while Jess is getting ready and getting situated in her overalls and all that good stuff, there is a slab of wood. Oh, hello. There's a slab of wood that we've had for quite some time now, and we got it from a wood store called Good Wood. It's here in Nashville. It's a little boutique wood store.
They're amazing.
We frequent that store pretty often, and yeah, they're amazing. Really nice people, and they have good wood. And one of the pieces we got was about like $60, and it's in this shape that it kind of looks like Kentucky, and I feel like it would make a really good coffee table. I thought maybe a desk, but I think a coffee table would be better. So let me go grab it.
I don't know that I'm gonna like this, Justin. Oh, okay, this isn't the piece that I thought it was gonna be. This is different. I was expecting something different.
Okay.
Here's our thoughts. So Justin wants to make this a coffee table. You'd be fine with making it a coffee table this size as is, right?
Yes.
He was thinking a leg here, here, and here. However, from a design standpoint, I like how unique it is. I like how it's different. My only concern is this part down here is the same width the whole entire way, width or depth, whatever you want to call it. It's the same depth or width down here. I feel like it looks a little funky to have it be so long. So I'm thinking, what if we cut it off here, because it needs to be a smaller coffee table in general. We know that because it's not super wide. If you're having a really big space, you need a really wide, a really long coffee table, a really deep one. But in this case, I feel like this is gonna fit in a smaller, more of like an apartment size space, or even our upstairs living room area, and I think it needs to be cut off right here.
All right, after a little bit of deliberation, Jess and I know what we're gonna do with this slab. The benefit is it's gonna create two pieces for us. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it at an angle. If you were sitting on the couch right now, that's kind of how it would look, but we want it to look more something like this right here. That's the center right here, and then you can kind of see how it arches this way. The first thing I'm gonna do is use this angle grinder that my friend Drew let me borrow and really try to clean up this edge right here. As you can see, this section, I tried it with my jigsaw, I wasn't able to do it. It's definitely live edge, especially right here, but I've got to kind of make a faux live edge on this section. For whatever reason, just that's just the way it was cut, the way it was milled, but we're gonna leave that. And then probably try to clean up some of these areas on the backside too. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. Y'all, the master woodworker is in our presence. Here are your goggles.
These are sprayed with paint.
I'm sorry. They are, but you look great.
I can't see.
We gotta clean them.
I literally can't see out of these.
You want some cute goggles.
I told Justin I wanted a pair of cute little work glasses.
We also need to get you some like
And he made
proper
fun of
work
me.
clothes too. Like, what are those?
Okay.
Bro,
Okay.
Those
Listen.
are not work
No,
boots.
listen.
You gotta get some of these bad boys.
Listen. I do need a pair of some work boots. However, these are my shoes. These are the absolute most comfortable shoes I've ever worn in my entire life.
You just wait till you get some
fit-
sawdust on those shoes.
They fit to my feet,
Just you wait.
and they were $10. This is your area. This is your
Very
space.
Unkept.
We just started using the angle grinder. We've not been at it it's been less than 5 minutes for sure. And the large chunk that was here that stuck out really bad, it's already looking really, really good. So good job, babe.
What's a lot better? I'm gonna put a mask on now because you just never know. Sometimes you can get away with not wearing a mask. Sometimes you need to wear a mask. I'm gonna
Babe.
grab you one too.
I think we need to get some new glasses for you too, because those with that hat, they are looking mighty.
It's my style on fleek.
You kind of
Oh wait, you can't say fleek anymore. You can't say it anymore because like I'm a millennial and like we're like outdated and ancient now.
Apparently Justin's gonna go get me a mask. We're gonna try this. Oh, this camera's really heavy. Babe, we need another camera. All right, this camera is massively heavy.
see, there's a lot of dust. So with this piece, I don't know if you can tell, but what I'm trying to do is kind of debark it. There's a lot of just bark. Typically I would just use a sander on a lot of those spots, but the angle grinder makes for quick work. You can already tell on this side how much nicer and cleaner it looks. Still kind of has the same shape to it and everything that we want, but we've gotten rid of a lot of that bark and a lot of those jagged pointy edges and just dead wood, softwood, things like that. We really want to get down to the hardwood.
This is gonna look really good, babe, when it's done. Guys, you wanna know what I contributed?
You did our B-roll.
I did some of that.
You did some camera work.
But I lugged this little sucker from the backyard all the way to the carport.
For what?
To clean up all the sawdust.
So we decided to take a little bit of a siesta, just for a little bit. And I've been watching the Tennessee Florida game, which I don't really watch football that much, but I saw that it was on and I was like, I wanted to watch it. So I watched it. Jess went to Target to do just a little bit of shopping. So here's the piece just a few hours later. Really liking how it's starting to turn out. Got all of this taken care of, kind of smoothed out some of these edges. So probably start tackling it tomorrow, like I said. But for now, let's go see what Jess got from Target.
I went to Target, got some items, got a few gifts for my mother-in-law for her birthday.
Show us what you got.
I'm not going to show you that in case she sees the video before she sees the gift. So y'all are going to see that. But I got some of these blackout curtains that I've been wanting to try in our bedroom. We ordered some from Amazon. They were terrible quality, terrible. We had this brand in the blackout curtains in another room, and so I don't know that I want to use them every single day. I really enjoy kind of waking up to some natural light, but I want to have the option to put these up when the sun is blaring through the window. There's a certain time of year where the sun just comes straight through our windows right in our faces. We got 3 of these. We need 4 panels, so I'm gonna have to order one online, but I wanted to go ahead and just get the 3 that were in store to test the color. He's looking at Mama Carol's gift in there.
He thinks it's in there for him.
He does. So yeah, we're gonna try these out, but
You gonna hang him up now?
no. I have a massive mess that I have to clean up. This is all the junk that we're getting rid of, and my mom is actually coming over in about 30 minutes. So I've got to get this all clean really quickly before she gets here.
Welcome to another day. This is day 2 of this project. Kind of the next step in this process is to cut this thing where we want to cut it, and then sand it, and then stain it, put the legs on it. It's pretty simple. In case you were wondering, I do have a little bit of inspiration, and this is one photo off of Pinterest that I pulled up that is kind of similar to it. It doesn't have that little curve in the middle like this one, our piece does. It's kind of a funky, unique looking coffee table. And then here is another piece. This one as well is a very funky shaped coffee table, and as you can see, it's going for like $1,000. I don't think we're gonna be able to sell this for that much money. And then I think we're gonna have enough material left over to be able to do something like this. Now, I don't think we'll be able to do the waterfall. I think we'll have enough material left over to be able to at least do that. So I think we're gonna be able to get 2 pieces to sell out of this slab of wood. We'll throw it up on our Etsy store, throw it up on Facebook Marketplace, see what gets some traction. But enough of that, let's go ahead and, I guess, sand. I don't want to say it. Lots and lots of sanding. More 80 grit. 4 or 5 passes just on 80 grit here. It's definitely getting a lot smoother. I wish I had 40 grit, something a little bit more abrasive. This is working out really well. I don't know if you can see, there are these little grooves here, like this one right here. This is what I'm trying to get rid of with the sander, and I've gotten rid of most of them. There's still quite a bit right in here. I'm gonna keep rocking the 80 grit here for just a little bit, and then I'll probably move up to the next grit I have is 120, probably from there 180, and then maybe stop at 180. I'm not quite sure yet, so I'll stop rubbing the piece of wood here. All right, welcome to another day, and we are applying a finish on this coffee table. I wanted to try out a new finish. Typically we'll use like Rubio Monocoat or Minwax polyurethane if we're not going to stain it and we're just going to apply a nice finish. Maple tends to yellow with a lot of those products, and so I wanted to try something different. So we did some research, and Minwax polyacrylic apparently will not yellow as bad. We're trying the polyacrylic, and this is the clear ultra flat. I think it actually looks pretty good. It's not quite as yellow. If you revert back to one of our previous videos where we did the entryway table with one of the oak pieces from our tree, I used Rubio Monocoat on that, and it really yellowed it. This, however, is, I feel like, a little less yellow than that. Maybe we can compare and contrast them. Yeah, I think it's coming together. So I've already done one coat of it. The next thing to do is let it dry for a little bit. I'm gonna sand it down, at least the top layer. I've already done the bottom. Sand down the top, and then I'm gonna apply another coat. And then after that, we are on to the legs, and then also I still gotta cut the piece. I haven't even done that yet.
We finished the coffee table. It is done. I am in love with this. Technically, Justin was the one that finished it. I was working, so thank you, Justin. I really do like how this piece looks. The marbling, I don't know if that's the right wording, but the marbling in the wood is so beautiful. Personally, we have it upstairs right now. I think I would love to keep it and put it downstairs. Justin thinks maybe we'll sell it eventually. So if you're interested in a coffee table, let us know. And one last thing we have here, this massive piece of wood, if I can lift it up. This is the leftover wood from this table. This is really heavy. This piece of wood, we don't know what we're gonna do with it yet. We did talk about maybe making like a charcuterie cheese board type thing. So stay tuned on our social media if you wanna figure out what we're gonna make with this. It might be a couple weeks before we get around to it, but definitely check out our TikTok and our Instagram. We have all of those linked below if you're interested in seeing some of our smaller projects that we do throughout the week. So thank you all so much for watching this video. For now, we're gonna sit back, relax, enjoy all of our hard work, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys.